What's good, sis? Today we're going to be reacting and rating how gay Janelle Monae's most recent album, The Age of Pleasure, is. How queer is it? How cunt is it? I did this on Patreon with Drake's most... I don't even know, girl. Drake comes out with stuff and I don't know. I'm like, is this a single? Is this going to be on the album? Is this just a voice note that you put out, girl? I don't know. Drake's opus, Nevermind Whatever, or however, comma, whatever it was called. Drake is very whoa, 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 whoa. You hear the W, the H, the O, and the A. You know, let's go and move on to Jimmy Crooks. This is the straightest song on the album. It's also the last song on the album. Body from my day ones. Pull up and you know it's on the bass jumping. Damn, rap music makes me feel like a stud. Just ready to police another bitch's masculinity. Ugh! Gotta love hip hop, man. We did that over on Patreon. But today we're going to be getting into Janelle Monae because you may or may not have seen on my socials recently that I've gotten close. I've gotten close with Janelle Monae. And when I say close, we were in a embrace, if you will. We were edges to edges, dust to dust. I was working with the ACLU SoCal for some social media stuff during LA Pride, and I had the lovely, lovely, lovely opportunity to interview Janelle Monae, and it was great. It was wonderful. It was sickening. I was dancing, you know, behind the flow as it was floating along. I was told I was going to be on the flow, and then I was told that, bitch, get your ass in the street. You were not going to be on the flow. So I was like dancing behind this flow as they were fully just driving away. And also it gave me a moment to be able to see the range that Janelle Monae has, because when I tell you there was nut in the streets, I did not know that Janelle Monae had as fervent of a fan base as they do. Janelle's essence is of a fresh bald puss. It's giving fresh bald puss. I don't know how else to describe it. Like tortilla chips with lime, like a hint of lime. And because of copyright, if you would like to follow along with me listening to these songs, I encourage you to do so because YouTube going gank all the money. First up is Float, which I feel like we've all heard at this point, but... Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not the same. No, I'm not the same. No, I'm not the same. Let this song be dedicated to anyone I knew in middle school. I am not the same. I don't know who that bitch was. And the pink and turquoise, that was not me. Head down, I don't walk, nah. Bloop. Let's get into the first verse. I'm light as a feather. Yeah, baby, I float. It's hard to look at the reds, but ooh, and not find a reason to toast. Wow, she called y'all broke. This is a great first song to start off with because usually at the beginning of everyone's like queer awakening or maybe even a resurgence, I say you've been queer for a long time, but you now have the urges to be outside. It's the outside vibes of it all. Maybe you're single for the first time in a long time. There is an intentional thirst that every queer person tends to carry with them. And it's not a bad thing, and it's not an embarrassing thing either. It's just an urge to like want to fucking make out. It's an urge to be seen, be outside. Bitch, I want attention. I want somebody to want to kiss me. I want to be wanted. I want to be looked at. I want to go and look. I want to see what's out. I want to do the scoping and do the lap around the party. Like that is what Float is giving me. And I feel like most of us have already heard Float too, so I'm not going to spend too much time on that one. And so I'm going to give that one the rating of Pride 2020 me. Okay, champagne shit. This makes me think I'm in like a 70s like party with polka dots on. It's all in the hips. It's all in them hips. Them dimples in the back. Lottery tonight. These niggas about to make a whole lot of money. I'm talking high heels and the shirts. I like all my kisses French. So this song gives us a bit of a glimpse into how gay down, or rather how far down the gay funnel Janelle has actually flown, because We're getting specific. And when you can be specific about the things that you like about women, baby, it's giving full fact. Because I'm hearing mentions of hips in particular, high heels and no shirts. I'm hearing mentions of dimples in the back. And the thing is, you can only appreciate a dimple in the back if you've ever dug your fingertips into them like a solo cup. The she-theys out there, they getting that yaga daga daga. Okay. They getting that yaga yaga yaga. You feel me? The she-theys out there, I don't know. Y'all got it. Y'all got something that I want. Y'all got something that I want for myself, you know? It's like I'm masked, but like with Prosecco in it. So it feels like maybe she's giving she-they. I don't know. It just looks fun. Let's rate champagne shit, since it felt very much like foreplay. So we're gonna call it not a rose bud, but a rose bop. So Janelle has got these like little interludes that feel very nostalgic to me. And so the first one is Black Sugar Peach, which is more of like an instrumental kind of like continuation of this cadence or this rhythm that we keep hearing. But let's go to Phenomenal, which is next. And this features Doechii, and I love Doechii. And Doechii's also queer. So, and if you're interested in knowing, these ratings I came up with during the Drake video. So I'm going to use the same names of the ratings. Ooh, Janelle, get that bass out your voice. Can I get a taste? Pussy purring. What you serving and what you serving, sexy girl. So rare. She on her best friends. Hips like that, a blessing. Janelle really loves some hips. Janelle said, I want that shit on parentheses. You know, a true work of art. How you feel? Phenomenal. Ready for round two? Say it to my face. How you feel? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Give me face if you wanna. Give me head if you wanna. Light smoke marijuana. You could Vogue down, poke it out if you wanna. I am in the wrong industry. Because I'm sure Janelle gets more pussy like singing these songs, drinking champagne on the float, doing these interviews than I do looking at y'all sixth grader fucking school pictures and making commentary on them, just trying to be a voice in the community and shit. Like, I don't know, it seems more fun over there. Okay, Doechii's not a touch me not, because she has said, you can feel what you wanna. Okay, she said, I'm taking the sports bra off, baby. Beautiful gowns, phenomenal taste, work. I'm gonna give this one a rating of femme fatale. Okay, so this next song is Hot or Haute. Haute. I'm feeling so sexy. Ooh. Bitch so hot. Janelle said, rolling around with my besties. So when you put that in a queer context, as lesbians, they love fucking each other's friends. I don't know what it is. It's a lot of fish in the sea. But I feel like some of y'all think it's only like 4 fish in the sea. Ooh. Transition. You know what else I love about this album is Janelle Monae is kind of like Lizzo in that like she makes music that all ethnicities can get into. You know what I mean? The blacks and the whites are going to be like partying together. Looking like a QR code. Okay, so the translation is, yes. What are you two doing? Come with me, you two. Is this your friend? You both are beautiful. You got a face like a woman. What the hell? So this sounds like an introduction to a threesome. So the fact that this is before the next song, which is called Lipstick Lover, makes a lot of sense to me. So let's get into Lipstick Lover. I'm not going to be doing ratings for the like shorter interludes because I feel like they're more for the experience. You know what I mean? I like lipstick on my neck. I let you know I'm a number one select. I like lipstick on my neck. Feel lips on mine. Also, it's called Lipstick Lover, which basically says that like Janelle is here for the femmes. and the other she theys of the world. But at the same time, Janelle does not give me I have a type, because anybody can wear lipstick. Something nasty, we can try it. Mommy on my neck, and you know what's coming next. We can make a movie, I can write it. I'll take my time, just wanna feel. Yo, hips. Back to these hips. Janelle, what is with the hips? Janelle said, if you don't have no hips, don't fucking talk to me, bitch. If you shape like a pencil, leave that ass at home. Janelle is looking for palm bottles. You understand me? If you shape like the number 3, you know where to go. Otherwise, you tripod shaped bitches. Get the fuck out of here. Lipstick lover, 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 lover. Leave a sticky hickey in a place I won't forget. But y'all remember like getting hickeys for the first time and just like wearing that shit as if it was like an I voted sticker? Like you would like have like your hickey right here and you would wear V-necks, scoop necks. Like, oh my God, guys, don't look. Like, stop. Like, so proud to have a hickey. I don't know what it is about, like, there is something there to say around wanting people to know that you be fucking. Like when Pete Davidson in that movie was like,
I just look like I fuck. You know what I mean? I look like I fuck.
Gay people, we're on that kind of time too. I really like her voice on the song. Lipstick lover, we're gonna move on, but we're gonna give that one a rating of putting the T in LGBT. Tits. The Rush. Hold on. Wait. There was no intro. We went straight into lyrics and the first word was like ocean. Feeling the ocean come in my room. And I was like, wait. And this is also featuring Nia Long and Amari. I really don't know how you say this woman's name, but I am in love with her. And her album, by the way, I think I might do it on Patreon because her album is so baby, it feels like they put their clitoris directly on the microphone and just slid down. So when I tell you, if you're looking for a very like erotic queer album that is Afrobeats, bitch, and R&B, get into it. The Rush, let's go. Let's get into it. Let our rain become a monsoon. I want the Rush. Break it in. Why is she gonna say, I want your leg against my thigh? Y'all all know that fucking move. Y'all know the fucking move. The leg on the thigh. This feels like you wrote this the night of. This is so gay, bro. Whenever you like have like gay sex the first time and it's good in comparison to like what you've had in the past, it feels almost like you awaken a different type of like craving that you didn't know you had. It's like, say you like whatever your feelings are around sex are. It's like, oh yeah, I'm cool with it. I like it. Oh, I love it. Like whatever it is, regardless of what it is. Like, it's not until you have it really good when your appetite starts changing. You know, this feels like a very reactive album. And I have questions. Who is it? Is it Tessa? I don't know. I saw Creed 3. Probably had them braids swinging, bitch. I know you did. Also, gay people are so gross. I don't know what it is about us when it comes to like, we're just like, whatever, spit in our mouths, like pee on the floor, and I will roll around in it like them little hot dogs, like them taquitos at 7-Eleven. Delivered. We're gonna give that one the rating of pillows on the floor. French 75. My girlfriend's favorite drink is a French 75. My girlfriend's favorite artist is also Janelle Monae. Did Janelle fuck my girlfriend? This is just the outro by Sister Nancy. Original! When you say me, ribbit. Don't call me DNT, call me Nancy. I appreciate it. I appreciate these interludes by legends. This next song is called Water Slide. Janelle, how many euphemisms for eating pussy are you gonna have in this fucking album, girl? Ooh, we love a sample. You better. And I'ma do that. Purr. Deep stroke. Butterfly. Not Janelle having the Adam and Eve codes. She gonna say, baby, dive in, cause the water feels fine. Feeling this high vibration. Slipping down the water slide. Now it's time for me to backstroke freestyle, surfing on that thing like it's a high tide. Deep stroke, butterfly, lazy river running down the water slide. Bitches can't swim, Janelle. But I want to learn. You better stop. Stop. You better stop. Let's keep going. I'm holding my breath with my eyes closed. I'm swimming solo. Or I can swim solo. Feeling all around for the right spot. Playing Marco Polo. All the girls want to play in it. Boys want to lay in it. But I'm going to spend the day in it. But I'm going to spend the day in it. And take a real cute photo. Janelle is talking about what seems to me getting it all by herself. Doing what you got to do. Solo. Dolo. Okay? Had a real active weekend. Had a real active pride. Now I need some me time to focus on myself. And I might send you a cute little pic. I might. Y'all, I used to be reckless. And I would send, I wouldn't send pics or like photos or like videos. But I would send like voice messages of water sliding. And this is just really taking me back. Taking me back. No better. I enjoy that all of these songs are pretty like short and to the point. Like Janelle is like, we're not about to beat around the bush. I'm not about to like talk in circles. I want to have gay sex with pretty bitches. But only if they have hips. So if you shape like a piano key, there's the door. And this one is featuring some folks too. So we'll see how gay this one gets. No better. Horns. Horny. Shout out to the drummer. Give me that sense of danger, yeah, yeah. Live forever. You love things so clever. Can't believe we only met one night. Take up so much space in my mind. Gay. We be falling in love in like 4 business days, bro. Like, that's crazy. Why do we do that? Why do we do that? Why are our brains like that? This one's pretty queer as well. I don't know. This whole album, I don't even know if I have ratings that really represent how queer this album actually is. So I'm going to give that one 5 play. 5 play. Paid in pleasure. Jesus Christ. Okay, this one's only 1 minute and 45 seconds. So who knows? This could just be one of them voice notes I was telling y'all about earlier. We can be growing together. Find your shade, baby, under my tree. I lick from your nectar. Tastes so sweet, put it all on me. Janelle probably get more head than a yarmulke. One thing I've noticed about like more femme presenting like queer people is that the way that they are tops is different than the way that masked tops are tops. I don't know. It just feels like femmes, whenever a femme wants a top, just know that it's the only thing that they will ever want in this world. Just know that it is like they could have a recession-proof job, money out the wazoo in their savings account, the health insurance of a lifetime. It does not matter. All they want to do is fuck you. That's it. It is their last dying breath to throw up the peace sign inside of you. It is not desperate by any means, just more of like it's a dedication, like a commitment, like a commitment to public service. Femmes topping. But when it comes to like masked people topping, it's more of just like, you know, you're just doing what you do. Whereas like when femmes do it, it's like they're fulfilling a life destiny. They are, it's like, you know, like when this is so bad, but you know, like when little kids have like, what's it called? When like sick little kids, they get like make-a-wish, like a make-a-wish situation. Femmes have that right now, healthy and 36 years old. And for that one, I'm going to give that one the rating of never too sensitive. Never too sensitive. Only Have Eyes, 42. We're keeping this like kind of reggae vibe going through this entire album, which is kind of nice. I Like to Love with My Eyes Closed. Ooh, hold on. Wait a fucking minute, Jenny. Hold on, Jenny. Starts the song in a lower register, and the first line is, I like to love with my eyes closed. I try not to lead with my ego. Everything happened in slow-mo, but we smiled and said, it's all right. Ooh, you suck the words from my tongue. Is this song about threesomes? I only have eyes for two. Or titties. It's either about threesomes or titties. Both track. Nope, it's about threesomes. We got there. I'm going to give this song the rating of Dental Damn Bitch. That's what we're going to give that one a rating of. Dental Damn Bitch. And the last song, A Dry Red. Okay. I already like it. Plant your seed. Go ahead, plant. What's your plans, Janelle? What's your plans? We gonna drink some tea. We gonna smoke some wine. We gonna light some tree. You gonna... Oh, you been on my mind. Get you in the shower. Meet me in the back in an hour. Won't you whine for me? Whine for me. This one was short. Y'all, we have made it to the very end with the last song, A Dry Red. And Janelle was talking about taking showers. Meet me in the back in the shower. Basically clean up because we've got crusts. I have nothing else to say but thank you. I have nothing else to say but thank you. When I talked to Janelle, once again, I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. When I talked to Janelle, I made sure that I told them that they were the first like Black androgynous person that I saw was like in the type of androgyny in the way that I want to do androgyny. And so like that was very eye-opening. And I feel like for a lot of like Black and brown queer people, we have to make our way a lot of the time. We have to make our own art because there is no reference. We have to make our own movies and television shows because, you know, storylines don't exist that explain who we are or like what we go through. Being able to be in 2023, not to say there's not a lot of fucking work and specifically in policy and reform that needs to be done, but like to be able to go to an album that explains, hey, I be fucking just like how you be fucking. You know what I mean? It's nice. It's nice to not just have YouTube or just have like, you know, certain people on Instagram, you know, that you follow that can speak to your experience. It's nice to be able to have a mainstream, very popular, highly visible Black queer person making music. Like there's so many too. It's not even just Janelle anymore, but like be able to like have options. Like I feel like that's such a gift that we have that we forget about. And even when it comes to going out, like I live in LA, and so there's queer parties everywhere. And oftentimes like it's funny that I still feel like I'm not represented in these places. But even then I need to take a step back and be grateful for what we do have, because this is from the work of a lot of people that came before us that are no longer here, that have gone through the AIDS epidemic, that were at Stonewall, that are on the Congress floors right now fighting for us. And so that's why it's like as much criticism as you can give to different like queer people, spaces, media, like we're in such a great age of options and being able to have options. And so Janelle, I thank you for using your platform, sis, but you are fully fucking. And honestly, I'm happy for you. This album is wet. I mean, literally the album cover is Janelle swimming through inner thighs. If that wasn't enough to let you know what you were getting into, now you know. Like I've always been a fan of Janelle, but I don't think that there was ever like a certain piece of music that I was like really, really able to see myself in or like really able to fully get into.
And not only do I see myself, I smell myself, I taste myself. And I thank you for that. I hope that you guys get into this album. Let me know if there's another album that you want me to get into and rate how gay it is, because I don't just do albums by queer artists. Like I said, I've done Drake before, and Drake is just light skinned. So it can be whatever you want. And Drake just sings like he has a corset on, but he doesn't. Engage, sis. Like, listen, I know I don't comment back a lot of the time, but that has nothing to do with you. Okay, engage with me so that I can bring y'all the hits. And I'll see y'all very soon in another one. Bye.
How come you don't want
Trucker hats, t-shirts, and sweatshirts. HillFoxClub.com. All of my content is sponsored by my patrons, so thank you to my patrons for supporting my content. If you want to be down with the crew, it's only $5, but if you want the vlogs too, that's $10. So hit me with the 10, come through, and be part of the family.